Congratulations that you have found this video. You are going to save a lot of money after watching this video. So I hope you watch till the end so you save your money. Well, you may have believed that building a brand requires a lot of budget. Well, it's somewhat true. But when it comes to branding, there are a lot of things you can do with just smart strategies, and you can build a powerful brand with a minimal cost. See, this video we are going to explore free or low cost methods to build a strong and recognizable brand. But if you want a brand like Apple, Google, Facebook, Amazon, then you have to of course spend a lot of money. You need investment and everything. But if you're starting out your business or you're growing your business and you have understood that branding activities is as important as performance marketing, then you are on the right place. Because I am going to tell you how to make your brand without spending too much money or maybe just for free. So watch till the end and understand how to build your brand on a budget. So we are going to see actionable steps for entrepreneurs like you or solopreneurs looking to maximize results without spending too much money on the branding activities. Let's start with the first pointer: leverage social media. We've got 4 social media here, but there are more than that, like Pinterest, Snapchat, and many more. Why am I not including them? Because the slide will be too big. YouTube, and you've got many social media platforms, in the background you can take a look at few of them. Now what we need to do, we need to post our content on social media. No, wait, we do not want to be a social media influencer. We just need our brand presence there. See, you trust a brand if you see that brand on other social media platforms. If you're seeing an ad of Facebook and you get the same brand on YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, then you are more likely to buy the order. And every customer is more likely to buy an order if they see the brand on a social media platform which they love. In this video, we are going to discuss 4 social media platforms which are Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook. There could be YouTube, but most of you already know about YouTube. So let's start with Instagram. And before Instagram, let me conclude YouTube. Each type of audience, each type of content, everything just post on YouTube. Okay, now start with Instagram. So Instagram is a visual oriented platform. If you have something in your brand which can be visually presented, then Instagram is the platform to go. If you have a clothing brand, cosmetics brand, or an art brand, then you should prioritize Instagram above every other social media platform. There's Pinterest as well, but Instagram above Pinterest. What are the features in Instagram? You get stories, reels, and you can just post behind the scene content as well on reels. You can post it. That's how we shoot it, even on for just your Instagram homepage. And you can build a community which is personal to your brand. The people feel personal to your brand. They feel connected to your brand. You can showcase your products and you can show customer interactions there. Because Instagram have DM feature, Instagram have comments feature, so you can interact with your customers there as well. So it is for visually engaging content. If your content is visually engaging, then you must go on to Instagram more than any other platform. Now comes my favorite platform, LinkedIn. This platform is filled with professionals. Maybe you landed into this video because you saw my post on LinkedIn. I post such tips on LinkedIn and explain them in my YouTube videos. So maybe you are from LinkedIn and you know LinkedIn as well. LinkedIn is for B2B networking and professional engagement. LinkedIn is specifically for value-based content. LinkedIn is not for entertainment content. There is some content which covers memes related to business and all. It could be good, but it's not going to build your brand in the long term. What brings your brand in the long term on LinkedIn is that you post value-based content, you join the relevant industry groups, and engage with the peers. This can build a strong brand reputation. And if you are a solopreneur, build your personal brand on LinkedIn if your business is going to be the B2B space. For example, I'm a coach and consultant. So my target audience are business owners like entrepreneurs and solopreneurs. So it's important for me to be on LinkedIn. If I am not on LinkedIn, that's going to be a very, very, very big disadvantage for my business. Twitter, which is now known as X. So this platform is good if you want to engage in news, articles, latest what's happening in the world right now. Engage in conversations, debate about topics. They're very intellectual and pseudo-intellectual people are in Twitter. So if your product is around, let's say, something related to news, then Twitter is the platform to go with. If your product is around trending topics, then the Twitter is the platform to go with. Or you can just, if you have any kind of product, you can just go on Twitter and make your brand presence there by doing tweets or posting any kind of content. People will recognize you. If you come in trend, then people is gonna recognize you. So Twitter is a good way to engage in conversations, go in trend and all that stuff. Facebook. You and me, we all know that Facebook, only the adult audience use Facebook because it's an old platform and the youth use Instagram. So Facebook is for adult audience, and many people just ignore Facebook because of this single statement because it's for adult audience. But look at this. If Facebook is for adult audience, then most of the audience on Facebook are the ones who have money. Most of the audience are Instagram are kids, students, so they may not have money, but Facebook audience have money. Now the problem is they do not spend much money online in the most cases. So you need to solve this problem, and we are not doing any performance marketing activity here. We are doing branding. So Facebook is not a bad platform when it comes to branding. It's a gem, it's a mine. You can get organic reach on Facebook, even though it has decreased, but still you can get a lot of organic reach on Facebook. It is still a very powerful tool for building community through Facebook groups and communities where customers can engage directly with the brand. And it is better on Instagram and Twitter if you have some tech savvy audience, but if you have an high age audience, old age audience, then Facebook is the platform to go with. Facebook has very wide audience as well, so it is good for broader reach as well. Now, the question is, should I go with one platform, two platforms, three platforms, or how many platforms? Go with as many as your brand allow. If possible, go on each and every platform. Now, if your brand is professional, you may not want to go to TikTok. But if your brand is casual, you sell clothing, then you may not want to go to LinkedIn. So you need to see what platforms align with your brand and be on each of those platforms and post content. You do not post same content on each platform. You need to have different kind of content for different kind of platform. Now let's talk about content. So the first step is to plan your content. What content are you going to upload? Create a content calendar. That's a good way to go with the content because you may be uploading content on various platforms, so you may forget which piece of content to upload when on which platform. So the first step is going to be planning your content. I'm not talking about creating it, I'm talking about planning. Use your marketing themes and course and create the post aligning those centric ideas of your brand and plan it in the content calendar. You can create content calendar anywhere, even in the Google Calendar app, Notion, Notes, wherever you want. Second is to create engaging. You can use different types of media like videos, infographic, or maybe just your customer testimonials if it aligns with the post you want to create. Q&A post, polls, or anything. You can use tools, free tools like Canva or maybe Photoshop if you want to go with a paid version. Then you can go with Photoshop. If you want to go with free, then you can go with Canva. Third is to schedule your post. Use scheduling tools. Do not do this manually yourself. Use tools like Buffer or Hootsuite and you can schedule your post easily. That's quite easy on these tools. You can schedule your post for LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, for each platform from just one single tool. So that's a good tool to use, either Buffer or Hootsuite or maybe some other tools as well. You can use the best one which suits your need. Now, you need to engage with your audience. Do not just post the content and do not reply to comments and replies. That's not how it's going to work. The audience must feel that you are active on your social media. That's not you. They should not feel that this social media is handled by AI or some employee who is not active. They must feel like they are talking to a human. They must get a human like experience while being your audience on your social media platform. So, it is important that you engage with your audience. You must respond to their comments, and this is going to build your brand loyalty. And just do it. It's very important. Most of the people don't do it. Please do it. It's important. Now, after creating content, everything's fine, but you need to analyze and adapt according to the needs. So, you need to analyze what content is performing good, what content is performing bad, and according to that, change your content. This is not a social media guide, so you can watch another guide on social media. I will be uploading the social media guide next. You can watch that, and you can know how to create good social media presence when it comes to branding and performance marketing. Both videos are going to come very, very soon. So subscribe to get those videos as soon as possible. Well, be consistent when creating content. This builds your brand awareness. Use user-generated content. Encourage sharing, repost and engage, run contest and showcase testimony. What you need to do is you need to ask your customer to share photos. If they are sharing photos, they are tagging you on Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. That's going to create a good community, a loyal community, and engaging community. Next is to repost and engage. Show appreciation, build community. If your customers are reposting your content, do not just give a copyright strike on them. Let them do this. Run contest and get user generated content. Like, use the content of your customers. If they are creating content around you, that's a free marketing gold mine. And it's going to get better results for your own brand. So do not miss out on this, and that's going to be very, very good. If you get the opportunity to run contest, a competition, or any giveaway or any sort of thing which engages your users and allow them to create content, and do it. For example, Netflix India employs other influencers, famous influencers, and make them create the content for their brand. Red Bull and many other brands are example of this. You can do this. You don't need to employ influencers, but your own customers can do it for you. Now, before you think that influencers are very, very, very expensive, let me tell you, they are expensive. They cost you a lot of money. But not each influencer is going to cost you a lot of money. Only those who are above a million or 100K or whatever. This idea is to partner with micro influencer. What are micro influencers? Influencers which have 1,000, 5,000, or 10,000 following. These are called micro influencers. If you're a fashion brand, do partner with someone who is creating content in the fashion industry. What do you need to do? Just send your free t-shirt, free hoodie, free cap, free watch, whatever it is, to that influencer, and they are going to promote it for free for you. What to give? Just a product, and you're getting free promotion in front of a lot of people. You say these are just 1,000 people. How many of them are going to buy? See, these are micro influencers, and most of their audience are either loyal to them or just their friends. So the sale is going to be good in micro influencer. The percentage is good when it comes to micro influencer. If you have a restaurant or any service related to food, then partner with food bloggers. If you have something of a tech product which is of low ticket, even in high ticket, you just give it to tech reviews. Those people who are going to review your tech product, there are a lot of tech review YouTubers nowadays, so it's going to be very easy. If you have a beauty product, go with the beauty influencer. You get the idea what we are talking about. Whatever type of product is, go with the specific industry influencer and get the promotion done with the micro influencers. And it's very good to boost your brand's reach. That's a performance marketing activity as well, and a branding activity as well. So that's going to be good for you and your brand. Word of mouth. This is called the real marketing. Word of mouth is a kind of marketing where you are not spending anything, where you are not doing anything, but you're still getting the things done with the help of your own customer. First step is to deliver excellence. Your product or service needs to be quite good. If you're offering good product and good services which are exceptional, then there's going to be word of mouth. People who are buying your product, your customers, they're going to create stories. Your customer satisfaction is going to be your free marketing. They're going to tell you their friends and families. That's how you get your word of mouth. So the first step is to deliver amazing product and service, customer support, and all that. Next step is to create experiences. This is not just a product you're selling. This is going to be an experience. So create an amazing experience for your customer. Go beyond just your transactions, your receipts, and everything. Create a customer experience. Give a personalized thank you note. Give a surprise gift to them, and something which they remember for so long. Memorable interactions. So create good customer experience. Encourage your customers to give reviews. Positive feedback is the key to get word of mouth. So encourage your customers to give reviews. You may have seen that Amazon and Flipkart's now some of their sellers send a note that post a free review and get 10 rupees or 20 rupees cashback. You may have seen this in your country. I don't know if it works or not, but in India, that's what I have seen. You may have seen as well. So that's quite popular in India and other countries as well, most probably. So you can do something like this and encourage your customers to give a feedback. That's going to help you a lot. Now, when they give you a feedback, you must respond to their feedback and show appreciation and gratitude towards their feedback. Building a community. Engage directly with the customers through live Q&A, giveaways, and make your customers feel valued and fosters a loyal customer base. Now, what have you seen influencers give away their own products, having Q&A regarding their own services? That's a good strategy with influencers do. But brands think they are not going to do that. They are not influencers. But that's not how it works. You should also do this. Create your own community. If you yourself do not want to do this, you hire a model, any friend of yours if possible, and do this. Get your customers talking about your brand. That's very, very, very important. Now, in the whole video, we have talked about a lot of tools. I'm going to tell about four which are mostly used by me when it comes to branding activities. First is Canva. You can use it to design graphics easily. Google Analytics. If you want to track your website traffic, then it's a great way to monitor it and get the user behavior and everything which is coming on your website or any page you have, social media page or anything. MailChimp. You can use the free plan to manage your email marketing campaigns, build the mailing list, and send newsletters to your customers in MailChimp easily. Fourth is Buffer or Hootsuite. You can schedule your social media posts in advance. We have already talked about this in detail. Use the free tools to boost your efficiency. You can also use AI and automation like Zapier and Make.com. AI, ChatGPT, Stable Diffusion, Llama, such tools, and create a system where everything is automated using AI and you are getting your branding activities done in less time and in a better quality. See, always see in terms of quality over quantity when it comes to branding activities because your brand image is very important. So never mess with your brand image, never compromise on your brand image. Focus on building relationship with your customer. Engage actively in the comments, get personalized interaction with those, and ask questions, start conversation. Again, the same thing. Get your customers talking and build a strong relationship with your customer. For example, you may have seen Amazon. They hire influencers, tech influencers, which are too good and set Q&A videos, live videos on their platform. So live streams on their platforms and the customers engage. So they're using others because Jeff Bezos himself is not going to do that. So you also need to do something like this so that the relationship with your brand becomes better. Now it's time to repurpose your content. You have already created a lot of content. And now you may thinking that, oh my god, there's a lot of content for each platform and I'm running out of content. Wait, you can repurpose your content. First step, you have your original content, either a blog post or a video or live stream or anything. What you need to do is you need to go social media of Instagram, YouTube Shorts, Twitter, or LinkedIn, or whatever social media it is. Repurpose content works everywhere. And what you need to do is you need to post short codes, short clips of that big content into a small chunk of information, and you are going to post it a lot on your social media. You have created a 30-minute long video, you can get 10 to 20 short clips out of those videos which are good enough. Next, you can send that content into email, like in your newsletter or any marketing email, and give away as a free tip or something like that. And email is the next step of repurposing your content. You can create blogs out of your content and post it on your website. This is going to help you in organic reach and SEO. Or you can just use infographics and send it to all the platforms. Infographic is something which works on each and every platform: Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere. On YouTube, it's for community tab, not the videos or shorts. It's for community engagement. And we are talking about branding, so community engagement is very, 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 very important. So it's time for conclusion. You are going to leverage your social media, creating consistent content, using user generated content, collaborating with micro influencers, using free tools, and you are going to encourage your customers getting talking. Either it's Q&A or giveaway or anything, you need them to talk. You must use these strategies. Yes, you entrepreneur or solopreneur must use these strategies. That's how you build your brand. These strategies takes time and effort, but you can minimize them. Use AI and automation. Automate the post creation process, automate the updation process, automate the posting process. Automate all those using Zapier or Make.com. Use employees. If you have your friends or interns or anything, use them. That that's not going to cost you much money, but if you're earning, get build a team around your branding activities, especially social media platforms. Now, if you want more tips in less time, then you can follow me on LinkedIn. I post carousels there and you can learn in less time and more tips. If you want detailed explanation of those concepts, then you can subscribe to my YouTube channel so you get updates regarding what video I'm posting and learn business practically. With the help of me, I am a marketing and AI expert, and I post content around businesses and how to grow businesses using AI, marketing, and automation. So, if you want to grow a business further, follow me on LinkedIn and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's keep thriving.